oh man, because I'm kind of happy. I'm happy to see him. He said, "What's up, Tony?" I said, "Nothing much, bro. What's going down?" He's like, "Man, my son in there." I said, "Yes, he is." He's like, "Can I see him?" I said, "Bro, that's your son." Yeah, of course you can see him. So I let him in. He picks his boy up. He playing with his son. Man, he hug his son. He kiss him. I go back to playing the game. He looks at me. He said, "Tony, man, I want to take my son and go back to California with him." I say, "Man, that's your kid. You do what you want to do, man. So I'm not gonna keep you from your kid. I'm not. I'm not gonna put up a fight, nothing like that. I know how you've been done. I know what's been going on. I see what she did to you. Man, take your kid." He had a backpack on. In that backpack, he had formula, he had wipes, he had clothes, he had diapers, he had pacifiers, he had everything the baby needed. Right? So he leaves. He shakes my hand. I shake his hand. I give him a nod. And he leaves. I go back to playing the game. Some time goes by. The wife and her sister comes back. They come in the house laughing about something or whatever they was talking about. They come in and they're like, "Tony, where's the baby at?" I say, "Man, oh, Q came. He came, took the baby with him." They start going crazy. You know, what was he driving? Where'd he go? I don't know where he went, but he had a baby bag. He had everything the baby needed. So they jump in the car and they speed off. They're trying to go look for him and try to look for a vehicle. She calls the police and tell her the baby's been kidnapped. All right. So my wife at the time, she want me to get up and get out. So I'm driving around with him, trying to locate the vehicle. So uh, they call me and tell me that they found where he's at. He's at a hotel on the outskirts of town. So she got the police there. They tell me they over there. I pull up, and sure enough, like I say, he was from California. So there's a car with like California plates parked outside this hotel room. The police is there. They go to the front desk. They approach the door. They knock on the door. Sure enough, he in there with the baby, you know, chilling. Baby being well taken care of. He didn't got bottles made and everything, you know. So the cops, they verify his identity, and they're like, "Is the baby in there?" It's like, "Yeah." So they go through all this questioning, and the cops are like, "There's nothing we could do. He's the father of the child, and the baby is in no way, shape, or form in any kind of harm. He's the father, and he has everything he needs to take care of this baby with him." So the cops are like, "We can't do nothing. He has his rights. That's his child." So she starts getting hysterical. She walks back, and the cops tell her, "The only way we can take this child from him is if he's not the father." And she quickly says, He's not the father." She tells the cop that he's not the dad. The cop says, hold on, ma'am. Are you telling the truth? Because if he's not the father, we can go in and take the child. But if you're lying, you're in trouble." She said, "No, no, 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 I'm not lying," which I knew was a lie. She tells the cops that he's not the father. The cops go in, they take the child, give it to her. He walks outside, hangs his head down in defeat, and he drives back and gets in his car and he drives back to California, never to come back again. You know? Dude was a good dude. He was just linked up with the wrong person. He was a good father. He treated her own kids like they were his own, so much so that he adopted them. So many times in this world, man, in this life, we see good guys get taken advantage of. The other guy, nothing like him, nothing close to him. Thug, street dude, you know. If I'm not mistaken, he like to put his hands on women. The other guy, the no good guy. And there's guys that would have been perfect husbands to the right woman. Got with somebody that pretended to be a good woman. You know. Another thing is too, man, some of these people, man, they take revenge on you when you find out who they are. And you didn't do anything to this person to hurt them or deceive them the way that they deceive you. But once they're found out, they want to burn down the house. So be wise. Make sure you know the person that you're getting with, that you marry. And I would say, man, don't adopt any kids that you didn't make in a relationship with a woman. Because as soon as they split ways, you're going to have to pay for that child that you didn't make. You know, they take the child away. Whatever relationship or love you have for that child is taken. And they go on their merry way. And you're left by yourself. And now you're paying for a child that you didn't even make. They hurt in your pockets till the child is 18. In some places longer than that, depending on the situation. So watch yourselves. This has been Storytime with T. Love lies in the ultimate heist. Stay safe, my friends. It's your guy T-Swin. Take yourself at all times. Peace. Support the show. Support good products. Head on over to mcabw.com and pick you up some MCABW. Men can't always be wrong. Merch. You know? Get you some. Check out the Men Can't Always Be Wrong podcast with me and your boy JB, J Bizzle. Make sure you check out the King Starter Today podcast with my boy King David. Make sure you check out Wind Down Wednesdays with the one, Mr. Clay. Also, True Sessions on Saturday. And shout out to all the amazing podcasters over at CTR Media Network. It's your guy T-Swin. And make sure you check out my music too, man. Love It for Suckers. I have an EP. Got some amazing music, man. Make sure you check it out. Tap into it, man. The boys on Spotify. I'm everywhere. Hey everyone, it's your guy T-Swin. Are you ready for a story that's all about love, perseverance, and self-discovery? If you haven't checked out Love It for Suckers by Tony Swinton, here's why you need to grab a copy today. Available on Kindle.com. Dive into a digital copy. Start reading in seconds. Prefer a physical book? No worries. Head over to Amazon.com or MCABW.com and support a Black-owned business. Order your paperback copy. And for those who love listening on the go, Love It for Suckers is also on Audible.com. Let the story come alive wherever you are. To all of you who've already dived into this fabulous story, thank you. Your support means everything. And if you loved it, why not share the joy? Drop a review on Kindle, Amazon.com, Audible, or MCABW.com. Ready to fall in love with reading again? Click the link in the description. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow. Love Is for Suckers. Available now. Hey, it's me again, your guy T-Swin with Storytime with T. You can listen to Storytime with T on Spotify, Amazon Music, Audible, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Overcast, Pocket Cast. Support the show. Listen on the go anywhere while you work out at the job. It's your guy T-Swin, Storytime with T. Check it out, y'all. Support.